Hello everybody, welcome to IT Skills channel. My name is Aiden. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the next video. In here, we're going to be talking about the SC-400, aka Microsoft Security Administration. Microsoft Security Administration is very important, or rather Microsoft Information Protection Administration. That's what the certification is. And so we're going to talk about this. So in this video, it's all about creating retention. Retention is very good, and we wanted to retain certain data from being deleted. We want to exclude certain data, and this video is all about dealing with retention policies. So we're going to actually learn about creating company-wide retention policy. We're going to create a team retention policy with a specific user selection. We're going to create retention policy with PowerShell. We're going to create a retention policy for legal and retail documents. We're going to test the adaptive scope policy. So first of all, we're going to create a retention policy for company-wide. So let's minimize everything. I was doing something with PowerShell early on the other video. So now it's all about creating retention policy. We're going to do this on the GUI side. So let's minimize everything, close what we don't need. Okay, so stay with me here. So right now, we're logged in. We're logged in as our admin. We're going to switch user. Sign in with a different user here. And then we're going to type in the user. Actually, let me just change the browser. I think I need to go to a different browser. Yeah, go to my in-private browser. Let's go back to typing in our Microsoft Purview portal, which is going to be purview.microsoft.com. Okay, we're going to hit enter. We're going to log in as Joni Sherman, our compliance administrator. And once we log in under her, we're going to actually create the policy then. So now we logged into purview.microsoft.com. We need to click on, and basically, the solution tab again under home, and we're going to click on data lifecycle management. And the data lifecycle management, we're going to need to expand the policies here, and we're going to click on retention policies. And the retention policy page, we already got a couple of them over here. And we're going to create our own now. This is all something that was created beforehand. So let's create a new retention policy. We're going to name the retention policy company-wide, super basic. And then we're going to actually put a description, all location except the team for teams. We're going to do next. And this is fine under administrative units. Next. And then we're going to need to select which policy type is this going to be. This is going to be a static or adaptive policy. So we're going to make this static. Adaptive means it will be able to adapt to the changes. Static means it will stay the same. And so we want to click on the static one. And so that way, that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit next. On here, we will select everything except teams. So actually, we're going to select everything, not everything. I stand corrected. We want to select on Exchange mailboxes. We want to select on SharePoint, communication sites, OneDrive accounts. And then we're going to go ahead and select Microsoft 365 groups. That's it. With nothing else. Everything else will be unchecked. Hit next. Now on the retention date or year that we want to keep the file, retain items for a specific period. We want to retain it for 3 years, period. So 3, you got 10 years, 5 years, 7 years. So let's come over here. We're going to say retain it for 3 years. That's it. That's not part of the default item. So that's why you have to change that. And after that, we can say delete automatically after this date. Hit next. This is all the description, everything else we're doing, company-wide, retention, what we're doing, and what the amount of the time we're gonna keep the file, 3 years. We're gonna hit submit, and that is how you go ahead and create a retention from scratch for all company-wide, and therefore you will be able to retain anything related to a company up to 3 years. Even if user try to do a deletion negligently or try to do something bad, they can't do it because you set the retention policy. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. And here's our brand new retention. It's just called company wide. It's created by our compliance administrator, aka Joni Sherman. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, have a good day. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider becoming a member. Peace.